Live again. Got my special guest in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Grim. We doing this celebration for Macho Huck, right? Ryan Huckabee. Let's go ahead and get into it. So Grim, how did you first meet Huck, bro?
So I was messaged by actually by Howie.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I was part of CPW and a couple other small little places, and really wasn't too active. But Howie had messaged me and said, "Hey, me and my buddy Ryan would like to talk to you about joining XWE."
Right.
And so they told me a little bit about it, and um, told me that they'd seen my work and wanted me to, participate. And I was like, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. And little did I know what an impact it would have on me. You know, here it is now, almost what over 11 years later, something like that.
Mm, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, come a long way, that's for sure. And seen a lot of people leave and didn't expect this to happen. That's for sure.
Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie. It solid probably fucked me up the most because we had just like rekindled, you know what I'm saying, our friendship and shit. So it was just like I made Huck probably I want to say like 2017, 2018.
Yeah,
And I met him through Carter. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time I was staying with Carter and shit like that. We was all playing the game at one point in time and shit. But like I say
yeah,
20 like I would say like 2020 is when everything
yeah,
kind of like jumped off for like, just I say all together, like just playing the game and shit. And it used to be me, him, Beezy, fucking Trev was there for a little bit, and I remember like at one point in time we would all get on the game and shit, and like
yeah,
it's like when on our days off, it was like damn near like putting this shit together. You know what I'm saying? To where like every hour, like he'll call me and be like, "Hey, you getting on? You getting on?" I'm like, "Yeah, hold on, let me get off work." So as soon as I get off work, the first thing I rush to do is go play the game. Shit, it got to the point to where my shorty, when you get like just upset, damn near like, damn, you know what I'm saying? She was like, y'all back on the game again? I'm like, yeah. And then you're like on the headset saying, yeah, what the fuck
yep.
about it? Like little shit like that. And so we kind of we that's where we kind of built our friendship at, you know what I'm saying? It was just like
Playing.
taking over two. If it wasn't like one of that, it was just like taking over two courts and something like that. And bro would
Yeah.
always like, and bro would always be like, "Hey," he's like, "You should start doing EFE." And I'm like, "I don't know, bro. I don't really rock with this shit." And at first I didn't, but like I say, like he finally asked me to do this shit in like 2023. He was like, "Bro," he was like, "What you got to lose?" And I was like, "Damn." It's like he do got a point. So I started from there, like just straight up going straight into the shit. So I came into XWE.
Yeah, I like. Well, I want to say this. I didn't know Huck like a lot of you guys did. I mean, I've been around for
Yes,
a
you
long
did.
time. Not, I mean, I did, but I knew him, but like,
Nah, I'm talking about the comment. One of my
oh my
homies,
bad.
my shorty talking about
Oh,
stop lying on me. I'm like, yes, he did.
fucking. I didn't really know him that well. Like, I met him a couple times, but like, I was at XTWE barely, like, quickly. Um, but LOD's always been like family to me,
Right.
and I knew how much LOD was hurting, and I don't like seeing the family hurt. And I knew this one knew Huck. I mean, this one introduced Huck and Caleb, to each other. So
Yeah. What's crazy about that is I came into XWE. I was invited by Howie
Right.
Felton Match, of course. He messaged me and he's like, Mariah, I have an EFED XWE. I want you to be a part of it.
Right.
And I came to XWE and I met Huck right away.
Right.
And right away, Huck welcomed me with open arms, and he really liked the Allison character. Absolutely loved Allison. He's like, I see potential in you. I see you doing great things in XWE.
Right.
And Also, I want you to work with me. And I'm like, oh, what, what do you want me to do storyline wise, you know? And he's like, I have this character named Phantasma Esperado.
Right.
And why don't me and you be a thing? Phantasma and Allison. And I said, I don't know about that. You know, let's see what happens. And so it ever since then, me and him became really good friends, and we did have a falling out at one point. I'm not gonna lie about that. We did have a falling out at some point, and we lost touch. But I've always made sure to ask how he was doing.
Right.
You know, what's going on. And of course, him and Kayla. I invited Kayla into XWE, and that's how she met Huck.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yes, because me and Kayla were friends for a long time.
Did you send her the show?
Yes, yes, yeah. So she was my friend for a long time, even when I was in high school. Me and her were friends.
Right.
And we met on Facebook. We met through wrestling groups.
Right.
And so I invited her to the EFED world. I was like, hey, there's this fight called XWE, you know, why don't you come in and just be a spectator? And she came in, was a spectator, and that's how she met Huck.
I remember it's crazy that she said it because I remember one day, I think me, Green, it was all of us. We was really we was all playing GTA. You know, first like my first introduction of Kayla was like just pick like me, like we doing missions and shit. And she just started picking me and Hook up. I'm like, bro, who the fuck is this motherfucker? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she was just like troll. She was trolling the shit out of us, and it was like, damn. So like from me, and I still, and if you watching Kayla, I still owe your ass for them 400 times. I got sniped.
But you know, Jimmy, you came to me, and when we were talking about this, and you wanted to put together something, so Jimmy wrote this poem to Huck, and I told him that I would put together a collage of pictures and stuff like that, to put this for. So I had Jimmy told me he had that poem. And I had Bloka go through and kind of like record it for Jimmy.
And shout out to Bloka because he did his thing with this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I knew it'd be hard on Jimmy to be able to get the words out. So Bloka did it for Jimmy. I'm gonna present it real quick, guys. Let y'all see this. And I hope y'all like it. I put some, it's I think it's pretty good. Where's it? Where did I put it? Right. I know I have it here somewhere. Saved earlier. Here it is.
Hey yo, what's up, Ryan? It's the Bloka. We really ain't know each other like that, but we knew of each other. So I'm just being a vessel of a homie that really knew you. And I don't know if he could put this into words, but he put it into words so I could be the vessel to explain exactly how he felt and how many people feel. This is a tremendous loss. And, I just want you to know how much people loved you. Check it. Ryan, my friend, though you've gone away, your memory shines brighter every day. The laughs we shared, the times we spent, will stay in my heart until the end. You loved your sports and gave your all, whether chasing victory or answering a call. NBA 2K was a game you played, competing with passion, night and day. But the wrestling held you, your truest flame. E-Fed stories and championship fame. Creating moments and building dreams. Life was bigger than sometime it seemed. Then it was Kayla. Your love so true. A heart that found its home to you. Through every smile and every fight, you stood beside her day and night. And your daughter, your pride, your light, the star that made your whole world bright. Though she can't hold your hand today, just know a love will never fade away. She'll see your strength as she grows tall and hear your voice within it all. In every step, every dream she'll chase, she'll carry every part of your embrace. The days feel longer since you've gone, yet memories help us carry on. We'll miss your jokes, your love, your cheer, and wish somehow you was here. Though the final bell has come to ring, it cannot take away for those we love, never truly part. They will live forever within our hearts. So rest, dear Ryan, rest in peace. May all your struggles finally cease until we meet again someday. Ryan, your memory, Ryan, will never fade away. Rest in peace, bro. I hate losing E-Fed guys and E-Fed bros, but it's a part of life. Huck, truly rest in peace. You will be missed. Bloke out.
It is so tragic to know that he's gone.
Yeah. But you know what? I know, like you said, you know what I'm saying? We had a falling out and shit, you know, and as you look like as we look back at it now, it's just like, damn, it was pointless. You know what I'm saying? It was really pointless that we even, you know, got into it the way we did. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, I mean, I've always said it that life is too short. It's understandable we're all going to fight and have disagreements, and we all may not have the same views. We may not share the same religions. I mean, there are many factors into it. But you never know what comes on the next day, and it's unfortunate that there were falling outs, and it's unfortunate that there were things said that shouldn't have been said on all sides. But when it's too late, it's too late.
yeah, and it's crazy. I think I'm more happy now that I was able to rekindle it before, you know what I'm saying, the situation happened at hand. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like, I mean, outside of that, like, Huck was a funny ass nigga, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was just like his antics, I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, outside of what he did, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his antics was funny as hell. Like, he'd be like we had a partner named Ice. And this nigga, we were out, and Beezy can back me up on this story. But we would always get on the game, bro. And this nigga Ice, like, as soon as we get into the rig, like 30 minutes of us being in the fucking rig or some shit like this, nigga Ice will hop off the game and have his son playing. And so, so Hook was like, bro, he was like, is that Junior? I'm like, yes, that's Junior playing. He was like, bro, I'm finna make something. And literally he made a fucking what's the name? It was like it was basically a meme, and it was saying Ice at the store 2K20.
So one of the things that Dragon Queen was talking about was the cat noise. Was the cat? That's one of the things I always miss is the random cat noises at 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. The random noises, and then just the random videos too. At that. So right here, this guy right here actually was one of the funny ones because he took a picture of him and put him. I don't know if y'all remember. It was like for the coons, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like Ryan, you are out of your mind.
Bro, nah, I ain't gonna lie, them cat noises was on point. I wake up to a message, it's a fucking voice message, and it's like, bro, what the fuck is this? It's like, what the hell are you sending me? Did you mean to do that shit? He's like, oh yeah, this is my cat, bro.
Yeah. You know, as controversial as the guy was at times, I will tell you he had one of the biggest hearts out of anybody. Like, when all jokes aside, when he was being serious about something, and if he cared about you, you knew it. Like, you absolutely knew it.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's crazy. Like, we the day we rekindled our shit, bro, it was behind some, you know, some bullshit that had happened. And bro was like, man, he was like, I know you know. He was like, how this dude is. And I was like, Huck, you know me, bro. I said, you know, I control your ass all fucking day. You can't play that game with me and expect I won't get on your ass about the shit. And he was like, I know it, but he was like, just be careful. And I'm like, cause I'm gonna tell you, like, I even got into the game because like him and Michaela and Carter was like, bro. He was like, you need to start doing this shit. I'm telling you. And I'm like, I'm going out the what's so he was like, look, he was like, I'm gonna send you something. He was like, just do your best to stay on camera, keep your eyes on point, like, and I promise you you'll get it. I'm like, all right, bet. So I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this shit, but I guess I got it. So no, I did
that. Some of the best stuff
it's
like some of the best stuff came from that whole dynamic, like the you know, LOD and XWE and Ryan just being under that wing. Because I'll tell you, when I got bored with Grim and I brought out Pestilence, he thought that was the best things I ever did was in Pestilence, because it was just absolute gold. And a lot of it was him, because what I would do is I would shoot the video and I would just talk gibberish. I'd be like, here you go. I'm going to give it to you. I want you to just put whatever random shit you want on the subtitles. And I was like, and I want you to be racist. I want you to be homophobic. I want you to do all of it. Very controversial. And that's what he did.
You know,
Like, the
like,
Beef Maglione commercials was probably some of the best shit.
Oh,
too. Yo, they,
yeah,
he was like, bro, he was like, I want you to put something together for me. He was like, it's gonna be for, he was like, it's gonna be for a commercial. I'm like, all right, bitch. So I'm looking at this. I'm like, don't worry. I said, I got this. Go out the script. I sent it in. The first show I even got on, he did that shit.
you want to read it?
Started my friendship with Huck started that way in the midst of my drama. We had a common person who was cause us issues, and that's how him and I started talking before coming to XWE.
Right.
I remember when I first went to XWE, when I first, before I went to CWF and shit. Like, I talked to Huck a little bit, and he, like, randomly, like, 2 days later, he messaged me this cat sound. I was like, what the hell is that? He's like, just go along with it. I was like, okay, what?
With it,
I was just like so confused. Like, I think I even asked Bloke. I was like, yo, did that Huck guy send you this? And he was like, no. I was like, okay, I guess I'm just the one that got the weird. Okay.
His
Like,
messages
he would do-
sometimes,
right,
I
like-
swear, like they were interesting, but it's like, wow, like really, did you have to send that to me? Yeah, I had
and
to.
then like one of his comment quotes, he'd be like, we got to kidnap Jimmy, or we got to kidnap Carter. He would just come out of the random blue and just text me, be like, hey, yo, we got to kidnap this dude. Be like, what? What are you talking about?
So the last video, like the last one he actually sent me was, I'm gonna see if I can share it here. Hold on. It was one of his cats, and I forgot what he was saying about it, but yeah, I wish I could. Like, I had just random cat videos, like, and I'm like, really? Do you have to send that to me? Yeah.
Let's see. So I put together. So, between this one and Hot Boy Lake, they sent me a bunch of videos, and I because I was doing some stuff on Huck and everything, and I had so many videos that I made like 5 different like 3-minute videos of different clips that y'all sent me, and
yeah, the randomness is just crazy. Especially
Like-
when he was on fucking TikTok.
So when we were introducing Pestilence, or Pestilence was in XWE, and he did the interviews of everybody filing sexual harassment charges against him. And it was one of the funniest videos that he did. And I mean, it had a mixture of Rich Diaz, it had Happy in there, it had guys from IW in it. God, what was that guy's name? Cody Omega. It had, like it was gold, absolute gold.
well, here I'm gonna play one of these. If y'all like know some of these, y'all probably know most of them. So
I seen a TikTok and I stitched it earlier, and they were asking, who, when you think of empty arenas, what is the first wrestler that comes to mind? And I'm like, the entire AEW roster, the entire roster.
When I think of empty arena, if you want to be specific, the first wrestler I think of is Edge, Adam Copeland, whatever. Because I will never forget that picture that floated around of him giving that speech, and there was literally nobody. He was talking to the chair.
Poorly describe your favorite wrestler.
He killed his family. Bro, I don't know how many of y'all are watching Raw right now, but look, Triple H is cooking, first of all, but let me tell y'all something else that y'all already know. And if you don't know, then you need to find out. Because, look, Drew McIntyre and the CM Punk story, the whole rivalry, this is feeding families. This is feeding hungry families. You understand? It's feeding it. Like, fathom families. It's so good. It might be so good. It might be so good that it's over there feeding the starving Ethiopians in Africa. Like, this is good stuff. This is going to be feeding generations to come. Seriously, though, it's really good. It's really good.
Poorly describe your favorite wrestler.
He killed his family. What's up, guys? How y'all doing tonight? Beautiful Saturday. Hope everybody's having a great time. I'm about to go live for the first time here on TikTok for the Front Row Wrestling Podcast with my boy, Mr. KS. We're going to talk some wrestling. We're going to talk some life. It gets a little wild on our podcast, so I hope some of you will tune in and check us out and enjoy. Can't wait to see you there.
Yeah, that was his energy every time.
Yep.
Literally.
That guy, he put everything and anything into something when he had his mind on it.
Yeah, when I was looking at stuff, I seen one of his first Bray Wyatt, kind of like S videos, and I was like, "Yo, that's one of the best people I've ever seen, act like that."
Cause the nigga looked like him.
That too.
He definitely had the same energy, the same exact energy.
I was scrolling through his TikTok and everything, and I was just like, "Yo, that's the type of energy you need to have, full of life." Just the cat videos, constantly. I was dying, you can tell you love this cat.
Oh yeah, all his cats.
Oh, it's cats, yeah.
Yeah,
every other message was a cat video, literally.
So y'all knew about one of his cats was named Jason Cat.
Yeah.
And it looked just like Jason Sanders. There was a picture he posted, and the cat was just like Jason Sanders.
Talk about the one where he's like sleep in the back seat.
No. It's just God. I wish I could find that picture. And oh my God,
I think I got it. Hold on, I gotta find that shit. Hold on, I gotta find it. I know I got it somewhere.
Let me see if I can find it.
I got tons of let's see. I got 4 more. What Dragon Queen's there?
Oh yeah, I just sent you one too as well.
Yeah, I got that one uploaded.
Hold on, I know it's in here.
Facts.
Send it to me.
Every time he would do certain promos, it would go. It would be longer than 5 minutes, but I kept not wanting to turn it off because I wanted to know what the next process was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it was him being Macho Huck, Macho Huck especially, or when he turns heel at one point and he was coming out with the black and white. I was like, damn.
Wait, there's some more ones I gotta see.
From WWE, here's what happened.
See, I went and looked, and I don't know about anyone else out there, but when someone tells me there's been nudes leaked specifically of something that I like, I want to see oracles. I want to see openings. I want to see just nastiness. I want to see spreading. I want to feel like I'm deep cave diving. Okay, all right. When I seen these, I feel like that if I was in the position of WWE, that I would hire her back just to inform her, this wasn't so bad. This was kind of mild. I mean, if you really want to get fired, I'm going to need you to go ahead and spread that on.
Andy Rose has been
Gotta sound like CG5. Probably because I am CG5! I am CG5! So everybody told me that I sound like CG5. Probably because I am CG5!
I mean, they say the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Shit. I came to this ice cream factory because I was down for the swirl. I just wanted to take a moment of your day to give my input on the Hill Josh situation. I've seen so many of you come out about it, and I really ain't got anything bad to say, but I just wanted to leave this everlasting memories in your brains forever as long as you're on wrestling TikTok. Take a look.
What is a mustache? It's a little bit of hair growing over the upper lip. I don't have one. Nobody else here has one. But you know what? A mustache for a real man.
See? None of you will never forget that now, will you? That shit is trash. Trash. Shave that shit off. Oh, and your wrestling opinions suck as well. He'll turn this, bitch. Follow me, you fucking marks. Hey,
When I was watching his TikToks, I was like, Jesus. Like,
Bro, but you know what? That's him all the fucking time. Like outside of TikTok, like that's just him. You know what I'm saying?
That's him.
I mean,
Anything and everything controversial, was that I think that's what made Kayla and him so good for each other. Like, I actually had this conversation earlier with Kayla because she was talking about how she had not rage bait anything since he had left. And my wife had pointed out, well, maybe it was because Ryan made you rage bait. Maybe he was the reason for that.
Oh, look, and Kayla used to get evil.
That Josh
Trust me,
Byers situation,
like
I did bringing up the name, but Josh Byers and that whole.
You know what's crazy? Even when you bring this shit up, that's what started me going into the E-Fed in the first place, because I was on Byers' ass, boy. And Kayla was like, go ahead and do it. I'm like, I don't know. She's like, just do it. I'm like, all right, bet. So I had this whole, I said, fucking, what's it like, this whole fucking video clip of me play OD and shit like that. I was like, this is your life on drugs.
damn. That's great.
Damn.
What else do I got? I had a couple of them. This one too.
And kill the boogeyman. Then come and get me, you son of a bitch! Oh, I've been waiting. Here I am, motherfucker! Come on! Ha! Go! I've had enough of this!
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him two lips like roses and clover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman.
Back with another one. Erase me. Keep me. So we've got 4 amazing wrestlers.
Bro, this is the easiest one that I've ever seen you do. And I'm a big fan, you know that we've talked before. This is the easiest one. You got to make this shit more challenging because, first of all, my dude, out of all 4 of these, Jericho is the GOAT. Hands freaking down. Freaking. If you don't believe that, then you're on the list. And I know that there will be people that disagree with this one, but I do not like Kenny Omega. I never have. He's a great wrestler, but I'm allowed to dislike who I want to like, and I've never liked a man. I will pick Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley all day long over Kenny Omega. But lastly, and hopefully fucking always forgotten, would be Cody. He can be taken behind the barn and fucking shot, thrown off the face of this earth. By God, I wish that Dusty's wife would have swallowed that day.
Yo, what's
I agree. Yo, oh man.
And that was the cinematic promos that I always loved to see in XWE. Always.
because he was gonna come out with some shit, boy.
Always. And especially Devil's Night. That whole pay-per-view, he would go all out for that show. That was one of his favorite shows to do. Hands down, Devil's Night.
I mean, no, I agree. And like that's the thing. Like, and DJB's bringing it like and totally doing a one last night episode. And I think that's cool. You know, I think that we could see some names we haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah. Like my first match in XWE was fucking damn. Who was I going against? I forgot. It's on that page somewhere, but the shit was funny as hell. He's like, bro, you can roast. He was like, do this shit. I'm like, yeah, but
That's
I just lost
literally
my
all
brothers on the
EFED.
game. I
That's
can't do that.
what EFED was outside of those who did storytelling was roasting people.
Yep, roasting people.
I mean, yeah, like that's what.
Like the shit, I ain't gonna lie, like.
So
Cause he used to like
shared-
when Carter used to do the Zebo character, like I was always like in certain episodes you'll see me as the king and shit. He was like, bro, put this, because before I had dreads, he had like a dread wig.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, put this wig on. I'm like, huh? What the fuck is you talking about? That was like I ain't gonna lie, that was like one of my first introductions to Huck right there. He was like, bro, who's that dude that you had with the fucking wig on? And he's like, that's my little brother.
So Kayla sent me the picture. I uploaded it in the chat or whatever, the one of Jason and Jason Cat.
Oh, let me get it real quick.
Yeah, I sent what the hey birdie. I sent that one too where you like sleep and shit.
Let's see if I can get it real quick. Where did you send it? I'm right in the chat.
But Huck was the
Or I
one
put it
that's a
up in
troll.
the-
Yeah, I mean Huck was a troll, but he was a funny fucking troll. I would say that.
Yeah, where did that? I don't see
Yeah, it
it.
was just an image file. It says it shared it. Or...
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I can't even see it. Damn.
You can't even see that?
Hell no.
That look that they both share.
They do look alike.
Yeah.
Did it work now? How much?
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Those and who was it that somebody said in the chat earlier, the pictures of Jason's family, and it was like all the Indian people and like the,
Oh yeah.
That's very rare feature.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
I must have a dozen.
I got bro. I probably got over like maybe 200 or 300 pieces of that shit, like literally. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? He's like, that's just Jason Sanders' family.
What is this one I got?
Please hit my music and
Yo, they need to change this dude's name. They need to change it to Never Wins the Main Event, Jey Uso, because that motherfucker, they right, he gonna be in the main event, but he ain't gonna win that bitch. He ain't never gonna win the main event. That, you know, his song, it's just me, Uso. Maybe it don't just need to be you anymore. Maybe you need to go back to your family. Maybe you need them, because it ain't working out with just you, Uso. I'm just saying. You still my boy, though. Yeet. You know, this could be considered child abuse because what? Look, Jack Perry's like, 17? And that kid was like 12. You know, and it was, you can see that Jack Perry dropped right out of high school and went right in front of to the indie scene of wrestling, as you've seen that huge indie crowd there in AEW. But, you know, this doesn't seem fair, because that's like the big bully high school kid that's like, you know, just going and bullying the middle school kid or the freshman. And that just ain't fair, because the truth is, we all technically know Jack Perry is just one big fat pussy. Bitches out here getting smothered and drowned at the same time. I tell you, it's hard out here. Or maybe I'm hard out here. One thing you can't call it is that wrestling, this is proof that wrestling is not fake. You cannot call wrestling fake after seeing this. Crowd went from who they to who the fuck is that? What is an AEW? What, John Moxley? What the fuck is that?
Or a Vince McMahon.
You know, I truly admire this man. I admire this man to such a standard that I admire him as much as I would say I admire the captain of the Titanic. Because you know that a man is truly an admirable man if he will come back and he will go down with his sinking ship. Aye, Captain. Very cool.
He talking about some damn, times out here is hard. Or maybe I'm just hard.
Maybe I'm just hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
but it's crazy. The same way he was on screen was the same way he is in private. Like literally, like you have to piss Huck off. You had to really do some goofy shit.
Yeah. No,
You really had to have done something to
You had to do something to piss Huck off. Like no bullshit. I remember one day we was in the fucking rig. Me and him got into it. It was so goddamn funny. He's like, nigga, just shoot the goddamn ball. It's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I hit the fucking shit. And me and him like instantly got into it. And then he hit me up. He was like, you not able to come back into the ring until your ass learn how to shoot a goddamn free throw. I was like, you ass crazy. That was like one of our things, you know, like, bro, if we in the rig and fucking Baglio get in that motherfucker, he'll like miss a free throw, be like, well, we know we ain't winning this motherfucker.
At the times that he would piss off Maglio in GTA, and I mean, he would make him rage quit like so fast, and we'd be like, dude, what's wrong with you? You know, it's just Huck, and he'd be like, shut up, leave me alone, you know, and like I'll come back later, and he never shows back up.
That's funny.
Nah, yeah, but you know what? It used to be crazy because he'd be like, well, y'all know he got a curfew, so he not coming back. I'll be like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about? He's like, oh, yeah, that nigga got a curfew. He's like, that game's finna be put up. He on punishment for going 20 minutes.
At least you would get mad at him. Like, you'd hear her too in the background.
Be like, damn, bro, who the fuck is that? He's like, don't worry about it. Just.
Shit.
Anytime he found a way to roast somebody or, like, not even really make fun of somebody, but, like, poke fun, I guess, he did it.
He'd do it.
Like, he was good at it.
He used to, I remember, especially if he, like, after that, every time he get on TC, he'll be like, as soon as he see back, get on, he'll be like,
Harry would get so mad at him.
get dead.
That's funny.
I ain't gonna lie. I still feel like the Maglio commercials, the
The
fucking
Maglio
Magliolis.
were fantastic.
I seen the raviolis one. I don't know if I added it.
There was a couple of them, weren't there?
Yeah, bro. I
Maglios.
made one. I think he did it. He did the original one because it was like, bro, like if you see Maglio's face, bro, it was just like he looked so fucking uninteresting.
Let me see this next one.
Look, I'm gonna be honest, and you can find it funny if you want to, but this is probably the most America thing that anyone ever has done for Hulk Hogan to come out and be representing Donald Trump. And look, it's like, I know and I agree, it feels like we're living a little bit in a South Park episode, and like it's felt that way for years, though. It just now isn't happening. It's been feeling that way. But look, here's the thing, and I'm gonna use this opportunity as to kind of debate or touch on the Hogan hate. I understand why a lot of people may not like Hulk Hogan, especially with all the controversy. I won't get into it, but you know what I'm talking about. But you know, this moment for people my age and a lot of other people that are willing to forgive and understand. I mean, we are humans. First of all, we are humans. We make mistakes. We can recover from those mistakes. So moving past that, like I said, if this didn't tickle you to death and bring out that inner child in you, that because Hulk Hogan was a superhero to us. He was the All-American to come in and save the day. At WrestleMania 9, when The Undertaker had nothing to do with it, when he got the chloroform rag and like he lost the match but won the match, and like we ignored that with the streak, they started chanting for Hogan to come save the day. When Hulk Hogan turned his back on everybody in WCW and basically that whole thing was what started the Attitude Era and made WWE step up their game. People were crying. That trash was real. That blood on Mean Gene's face was real. There were kids crying. I wanted to cry, but then I started loving the heel or the dirty version of Hulk Hogan. So it was good in the end. But look, I know it's a little funny, but if you go and watch his speech and what he says, a lot of us feel that way. Like, hey, we want change. It just made you feel good. It made you feel like a kid again, and there was nothing bad about it. It made me smile, and again, I know a lot of people will say, you know, I know there's a lot of woke people on my friends list and that will see this and they'll say something. I know they will. I don't care. Trust me. I will make a joke out of the situation and laugh you out of the fucking building. I don't care. But seriously, that tickled me. That made me smile. That made me feel like a kid again. And it was super awesome. And I'm glad it happened. And, respect the Hulk, man. You know, if it wasn't for Hulk, you know, wrestling in general wouldn't be where it is today. Trust me, it wouldn't. It really wouldn't. If it wasn't for that man, it would not be what the national fucking thing that it is right now, and even growing larger. We owe Hogan at least that much respect. But also respect to the Trumpster, man, Donald Trump 2024. Be mad.
Let me tell you something.
He didn't care. That's funny though.
He was not afraid to speak his mind either.
Yeah, bro. He was like, his unhinged was his comedy for sure. Like, no bullshit. His unhinged side of him was his fucking comedy.
And when he was passionate, you could tell he was passionate in his promos. Oh my gosh.
Anytime he had a really good idea or like anything that was brought to him as far as good, like something good to roll with, like all the storytelling that me and Cody Petty did in the early years, like all that was heavily influenced by him. Like me and Cody came up with a lot of things, but Huck, put in a lot too as well. And he's like, no, y'all should do this. No, y'all should really do that. And we would push the envelope as far as we could.
I think the fun, like I think when he had the match against I want to say it was TJ Vegas, and he made everybody like put this little script together and shit before his little matchup or whatever. He was like, "Hey, look," he was like, "I need y'all to make like a scary theme or whatever, some shit like that." And he put that shit together, bro. When I tell you that shit was funny, as he did it on XWE. I can't find the clip today, but I know it's in there somewhere. Like that was probably one of the funniest shits ever. He was like, "Bro, put this. I want you to." He's like, "I want you
There
to act
was
like a
some
black guy in
really
a scary
good ones
movie." I
out
was
there. I
like,
wish I could find.
Well, the problem is that Facebook started deleting stuff after a certain period of time. So it's like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about
It's
that.
hard to find certain videos or to even go back.
I recently I went back and was looking at an old Facebook page me and Bloka was in back in 2019.
Right.
And our stuff isn't there from like 3 years ago.
And that sucks because, like I said, there was some really good promos that were done back in, I would say, like I think it was like 2015, 2016. And like there was absolute gold done.
Right.
I can't find them anymore.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I wish that we knew we wouldn't lose certain things.
Yeah.
And like, because there's like, as much storage as I have now, like I pay for like 10 gigs of storage on Google, terabyte, 10 terabytes on Google Drive because I have so much shit I'm trying to save. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it's like, I wish I would have saved certain things that I don't have now, like my first promos and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, same here.
Like, there's stuff from PSU when me and you were fighting. Like, remember? Like, I'll never forget. And I think actually Huck like commented on that promo. And it was like me and Grim, and he goes in the bath. And he's like taking a shit while he's promo versus me. I remember like Trips was commenting on it. Huck commented. I'm pretty sure Huck did. They were laughing their ass off. And then Trips was like, "I've seen him do that before in XWE," and I was like, "Well, damn! Now I don't feel fucking privileged."
Well, no, like granted, Grim did some really funny things, but I think I pushed the envelope a lot further with Pestilence. Like there was the
bro when he would do that shit.
No, the best one was it was called Churning the Mayonnaise, and my buddy Mark was looking through the fridge and like, oh, I can't find nothing in this house, and then it's me up in a corner as Pestilence and my pants are down and I'm fucking the rubber chicken, and that's all you hear. I wish I could find it, and it's absolutely hysterical.
I think bro. My first promo. That's what I forgot what happened. I was like, he was like, I want you to make something cinematic, bro. When I tell you I was laying on the bed, like half my fucking stomach was showing. Bro was like, he was like, damn. He was like, bro, you built like a milk jug.
Hey, BZ, if you want to come on, BZ, just tell me. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, BZ, get on there. Get on there.
I remember with BZ, the video, when they did the interviews, and BZ's on there. He's like, man, this motherfucker coming on doing this ethiopian clicky clacky bullshit. I'll shoot this motherfucker.
Like I said, Huck's fucking his comedy was definitely unhinged. Either you was gonna get mad, like even for me, it was like, damn, you can't get mad at it because it's funny as hell. Like, what the fuck? Like,
that's the thing. Like, that's what Bloka says about his stuff, and that's why, like, when I was going back and I was looking at a bunch of stuff from Huck and stuff like that, I'm like, why didn't Huck and Bloka like link up? Because those two would have done some crazy shit.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think I want to say like it was like either 20. I think it was 2019. And fucking Huck texted me. He was like, "I'm gonna tell you something." I was like, "What's up?" He says, "If your ass get in this ring," this is when 2K19 came out. He was like, "If you get in this fucking," he was like, "If you get in this fucking ring and you shit every fucking word," he's like, "I'm gonna make sure I'm come to Texas and take your fucking PlayStation and throw it in the fucking river." I was like, "Damn, bro." It was like shit like that, like especially like. And that was just him the whole fucking time. Like it didn't matter. Like if you was upset, oh yeah, you trust me. You finna get a message. 2 or 3 of them. One is probably gonna be a cat. Another one be like, "Hey, bro, we gotta kidnap. we gotta kidnap Graham. Oh, we gotta kidnap Trips. So we gotta kidnap. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about kidnapping people for? He's like, I don't know. I thought I could have been a serial killer or some shit.
One of the fondest memories I have is, I don't know if y'all remember back in 2021 when Huck got really sick. His leg had contracted that infection or whatever.
Yeah,
And
I remember
he
this.
was just done. I'm talking like the conversations I had with him. And I pulled him out of a lot of it too. I was like, dude, let's make some videos while you're in the hospital. Come on, let's do it. He was like, dude, I'm sitting in a hospital bed. I'm sitting there. I'm not good. I'm like, come on, we'll do some funny Pestilence stuff. And he looked back at it and he was like, dude, that was gold. Like where Pestilence was sitting bedside next to him, trying to give him a cat. And he was like, dude, I want the fucking cat. Get the cat out of here. And shit like that.
Let's see. I'm trying to find. I know I put some of the videos of the cat stuff.
I remember that.
Did you just see that? Is this part of the show? Is he gonna get back up? I don't think there's gonna be any wrestling for a while. You want a beer? I'm gonna go get a beer. You want a beer? All right, bet.
Sammy can't quite annihilator.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today because that bitch right there is gone. As a matter of fact, that was the second unaliving that I'd ever seen in wrestling history, WWE live.
What's the first?
Oh, well, the first one was back in 1999. There was this one guy. He competed at this pay-per-view called Over the...
Yes! He brought the one he used for WrestleMania.
I'm Chuck Hucklebuck, and I leave you with this.
Don't say that! Never say that! Goonies never say die!
I'll wait you. I will. What gives you the right just to lay there and look at me naked in the shower?
Brother Moses had Danny Day directly where he needed her for the kill, but he turned toward the ramp and waved his arms, signaling for something or someone, and sure enough comes out the old man from the old man from OEW. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Rub the foot. Yes. Rub the cat on the foot. It's so soft. It feels so good. Don't stop. This is pleasurable for us both. Yes!
Will you leave my fucking cat alone?
Will you leave my fucking cat alone?
He's like, bro, you just gonna watch me get out the shower butt ass.
When I was putting that together, I was watching him. I'm like, I'm fucking crying right now. Like, God.
Bro, that was this bro. Especially when he first came out the hospital from that infection. Bro, he was like, hey, y'all think I should play? He's like, y'all think I should play 2K with my toes? I was like, so you can fuck your shit up more? He's like, yeah. He's like, it ain't gonna get no more fuck up than it is right now, so I might as well. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. At 2K, that nigga had a corner 3 for your ass too. Like, catching, like when I say catching suit king, that nigga was out of him and Carter, bro. Them niggas was catching suit shit. But at one point in time, bro, we used to be like, Huck, get out the corner. Why? Nigga, we on defense. Get out the goddamn corner. Man, that dude was third.
Hey, you can tell he loved his cats too, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. That nigga, like I probably got over 100 videos with him and his cat for real. Like honestly,
just randomly, and they would just come at 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Just
in the morning.
Yep. Yeah, that's that. Like I said, that's one of the things I miss the most. As annoying as it was, and I missed the fuck out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm more glad that I knew him. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, damn, we don't like even the silly shit that happened. You know what I'm saying? It's like you'll never know who's gonna be the next to go. You know what I'm saying? So like
that's the
real
thing.
shit. Like for us to be able to patch that shit back up, it warms my heart, but it's still upsetting because he is he's not here with us no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
that's a fact.
I ain't gonna lie, she hurts. That shit hurts like a motherfucker, bro.
That's why I tell people all the time. I'm like, I quit doing all this beef and drama and shit because it's like we grown ass adults and like
that's why I left. That's why I left everything after everything was said and done. I stopped. Like I put everything away. I never brought it back up other than last year when I did the final doubles fight with Ryan. And I told him, I was like, we're doing it right. We're killing Grim off. He's done. I'm not bringing him back ever again. And we closed out the story the way I wanted to.
Speaking, that shit,
I mean, like that's the thing, like, and I'm glad that the place we're in now is like, I wish I had more memories of XWE. You guys all have memories of shit. It's like, I wish I would have went to XW sooner, but the people that I was with at the time,
Even for those who weren't even in it the full amount of time, like myself or Mariah or Mark or any of us, the little time that you would have spent inside of there with Huck were memories that you would have gotten and understood why, like people like myself, cherish those memories because there were so many made. And like I said, I said it earlier, you never know when somebody's going to go. And we never thought that Huck was going to be the one to go next. When we lost Howie and we lost, I don't know if you remember John. He went by Infamous. And had
I've heard of him, but I didn't know him yet.
Yeah, I ain't know him.
He shortly passed away after me and him feuded. And that was hard.
And that's the thing. Like,
that's one thing about Hook. Like he when he reached out to us that final time, I was like, I told him, I was like, man, I apologize, bro. We apologized to each other. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, it's crazy. Like now that he is gone, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like
what you would have given to have one more full conversation.
One more fucking fun memory, you know what I'm saying? And I know, like, I'm gonna put this at, like, I know him and Carter, they didn't get a chance to, rekindle that shit. And I know, Carter's gonna be Carter, you know what I'm saying? And that's how bro is, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
I know I know that even though like all this stuff is going on, I know he's, trying to gain all his memory and shit like that, like with everything that's going on. So it's just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Cause we lost, like, we ain't just lose the friend, bro. We lost a brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like last year in November, I lost my mother. My mother passed away from cancer, and my wife will attest to this. That I cried maybe once, and it was very little when my mother passed. But when Ryan passed, I collapsed and just bawled. Like I think that hit me harder than my own mother, if that tells you anything.
Right.
Now that's the fact though. Like
it hurts because like damn, bro, like we was supposed to, like the day he passed, he was talking about linking back up and playing 2K, and I was like, hell yeah,
Yep.
I'm down. I get
Yep.
off work, and mind you, a lot of y'all found out before I did. You know what I'm saying? I got on and ran like 2 something. It was like 2 or 3 or some shit like that, and I had just got off work, so when I clocked out, I'm just like I'm driving home, and I see the shit. Everybody like, bro, you ain't heard about what happened? I'm like, nah, what happened? It was like he's gone, and I'm like, bro, I literally pulled over off the freeway and just bawled.
Yep.
This was just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, it hurts because damn, you know what I'm saying? It was something so foolish that we could have patched up or anything like that, but now it's just like,
Yeah,
you
I
know
know.
what I'm saying?
Like I talked to Maglio the other day, and I hadn't talked to Maglio in over 2 years, I think, maybe. And he was checking in on me, and I told him I was doing okay, just taking it day by day. But he had, mentioned how sorry he was about Huck and how much, the guy irritated him, but he was like, I feel so bad that, things happened the way it did, and I wish I could take back one more day. Because I know him and Rain both have been going through a lot. And I know they had mentioned, too, a lot of spiritual regaining or something like that.
That's crazy because that's what I was telling my brother. I was like, bro, after all the shit that I done been through, like, you know what I'm saying, becoming homeless, doing all this extra shit, bro. As soon as I, patched up my relationship with God, it was like, it's down there was like, it was gonna happen, and I think God was trying to prepare me for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And for some people, that's how they cope, and that's how they see things. And
And
it's understandable.
I'm not like I can't, because I know my brother ain't here to defend himself, but I know like, in a way, I know he's like just trying to figure everything out right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's
No, and
just,
that's
I wish this, I ain't gonna lie, I wish this shit never even happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like you said earlier, you know what I'm saying, you never know
Yep.
when your time is, and now like,
That's why I try not to like hold on to shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I've had problems with people in this game, but then at the same time, there are people I've had problems with. It's like, yo, that's people that I rode with. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Dante and Meta, we've had our problems over the years, but like when I really stepped into this game, those were the people that were right there. Who is it there? What was that? But like you you don't realize that the person that you talk to every day, like I could talk to like our boy Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? We've got close like over the last few months. And it's just like you never know. Oh, we got a Nefarious one here. What's up, Nefarious?
Oh shit!
That's right.
bro?
Oh
What's
man,
going-
that is one ugly ass motherfucker there.
You know
God.
something? This fucking fuck-faced clown is an overrated piece of shit. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I still got beef with this motherfucker. He beat me because fuck Tim Lee.
Oh,
this fuck-faced clown thinks he can come around. He knows he's overrated. He knows he can't beat the slave master. He knows you can't beat me.
I
He knows
remember
it.
with the slave master, that one where you got the belt and you're just sitting there like sitting there
Hey.
hitting you like whipping.
That was brother. That was entertaining as fucking. We all know it.
Oh yeah.
But I just want to say
I
very,
could go
very
on and on
quickly,
about funny moments.
what a great thing that you guys are doing tonight for Huck. What a great, first of all, what a great promo athlete he was, but a better human being. Though he didn't really compete in CPW, that man would always message me and say, try this, try that. Try doing this way. Not many people will do these things, but he did. Now, mind you, this was 10 years ago. And I am an admirer of his work. Him I don't give a damn about what he did in the EFED world. As a human being, that man's going to be missed.
Like I said, if you didn't know him outside of the promo wrestling world, or if you enjoyed him in the promo wrestling world, if you would have known him outside of it, you would have loved him even more because the man had a heart of steel. I mean, absolute heart of steel.
Okay, I'm not thinking that shit. bro was. I would come in if I had a bad day at work and we all get on the game, I'd be pissed off and I'd be like, yeah, fuck this shit. Woo, woo.
And he'd just
come
make you
up,
laugh.
he'll just say
He'd find a way to
say
make you
something
laugh and
random
get you
shit.
cheered up real quick.
Like we was in the ring and he was like, he had hit a 3. He was like, naked grandma. I was like, what, nigga? What are you talking about?
Yo,
I'm like, bro, this, like it was the randomness. Like it was like one thing about it. Like if shit got too quiet, if we was like too focused, if it got too awkward, he was gonna initiate saying something just out of the fucking blue.
Yeah.
Let's see what else I got here.
Oh yeah.
What's good, y'all? It's the kid they did with some news that you can use. And let me tell you what the KID done DID. Oh, wee! I got me a can of beef magliolis. Now, what usually would happen is, once I cut a promo, and maybe I'm a little distasteful, maybe I'm a little cranky, maybe I don't have enough money or income in my pocket right now, so I just get me a good can of beef magliolis, stir that bad boy up, and we have us a meal. Now, yeah, maybe it gives me hypoglycemia, man, maybe it gives you mesothelioma, but who cares? As long as you're not starving.
Beef Magliolis. His head is on the can.
So real quick, that's great. One thing I'll point out. So when I started doing this, there it is, the beef hero. Yep. I had my 2 older daughters that are now going to be 16 this year. And while I had them, I had 2 additional children on top of that. That came about. So they were part of my growing up. Over here in the corner, that's the baby. Like, this baby's no longer a baby anymore. She'll be 10 years old in November, right? You'll be 10 years. I know. No, it's the 9th, and you'll be 10, right? like she's no longer a baby anymore.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, she's ignoring me. Huh? You can't see the messy room. It's blurred. And I had to kick the dogs out because the dogs were making too much noise.
Let's see, what else we got there?
That nigga gay, 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 nigga.
Bro, ice at the store 2K22 was the bitch shit. Okay, man. Bro, like I said, it would be random fucking moments. We'd be playing the game. Be like, bro, why is Ice all of a sudden just slowing down? He'd be like, and he'll be like, bro, that's not Ice. I'll be like, who is it then? That's fucking Junior. I'll be like, Junior, where your daddy go? To the fucking stove.
Oh shit. Let's see. I think Jimmy says one more.
Hey, Birdie. That's okay, Birdie. I'm gonna take care of you, Birdie. Okay?
Yeah, that was one of the videos. I was confused on it.
Bro, like he's sitting at a random. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this?
He would clown Jason so bad sometimes, and Jason would just sit there and just he'd get so mad, but then he'd
it'd be the look on his face after, especially with that when he did that one, the XW, he was like,
"Yep."
That was Huck. That was definitely Huck. If you didn't know Huck, bro, like that was definitely Huck. Like in the game, outside the game, that's just who he was. You know what I'm saying?
I remember one time, whenever I first got the XW with Loca, like we were watching some shit, and we seen Huck video, and he was acting like Macho Man, and I was like, "What in the world is this?" And like, I was like, "I want to be here now." Because of this promo right here.
Macho Huck.
Yeah, he's in Macho Huck.
Macho Huck.
And then like 2 days later, we've seen this video of Casey Moran doing something. and Huck commented on him. He's like said something wild to him, and I'm like, yep, I definitely want to be over there now. Like, it just made me want to WWE.
Some of the stuff he would say in the comments under people's promos.
Yes, I'm saying, like, every
just random
shit.
shit.
I forgot who he was going against. He busted at him and was like, he's like, your breath smell like boo-boo burgers. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, nigga, boo-boo burgers? What the fuck? Like,
he commented on my meow one day. I was so confused. I had to ask Trips about it. And that's what Trips said about the cat thing. And I was like, oh. I was like, what the fuck?
You know, besides, you know, making like entertaining people, he took great pride in making people laugh. I think that's what he enjoyed the most. If he could make somebody laugh, that made his day.
Literally.
I mean, that should be everybody's goal, make somebody laugh. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I
just got
we
walk
all,
outside.
we all had flaws back then, you know what I'm saying? We all dealt with flaws and shit like that, but
yeah.
That was just, I mean, outside of that, like, that was just, bro, like, he was funny as hell, like, it didn't take much for him to make you laugh at all. It didn't take much. If he made you laugh, bro, just know, like, that shit was golden, like, for real.
And what sucks about, you know, a lot of this is, you know, I was actually planning to go up to see him in, I think it was at the end of July. I was going up there to hang out with him and Rich Diaz for SummerSlam. He was like, dude, we got to make it happen. We got to make it happen. I was like, you know what? We're going to make it happen. We're going to do it this time, you know? And
right. That's why I'm just like, damn, I wish this shit, like, I wish that shit had never happened because, like, he was supposed to come down. He was supposed to come to Texas. He was like, yeah, we're gonna book a big ass Airbnb and shit like that, and we're gonna do some shit. I was like, all right, bet. We told everybody, like, hey, bro, we finna make sure this shit happen. Like, nigga, everybody get tired of flash screens, everybody get tired of y'all fucking PS5s. It's finna be a whole fucking day. And then that shit happened. It was just like, damn, bro. Like, and I wish we could have been able to do this shit because, like, bro, fucking, like I said, Huck was funny as hell. Like, that would have probably been like one of the best memories I think would have even happened in the first place. Cause game GTA, that's how he was. 2K, that's how he was. Shit. Hell, after like I said, it'd be hours at a time. Like, literally, like, we spent hours on the fucking game. So we like 10 o'clock. And we wouldn't get them. We'll probably get off that bitch around 7 or 8 and be like, all right, so we getting back on around 12. Like, AM? He like, nah, PM. I'm gonna be like, all right, bet. Like, it went from just playing a couple of games, cutting the game off, to actually, like, just conversating and doing a whole bunch of shit, just laughing at a whole bunch of shit. Like, hell, we'll get off the game and just be on the headset just talking shit the whole fucking time.
Yeah, that's like what we
would. Like, I know Beezy, if Beezy was here, we took over, literally, like, we took over 2 courts in 2K. And we stayed on them courts for like damn near 5-6 hours. Just double ripping shit. And then we was like looking at all like the emotes and shit like that, and we was making fun of ISIS. And he was like, bro, I found a new dance. And then like the emote was like fucking going crazy. I wish I could find that fucking clip. Cause I know he posted that shit on XWE as well. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, we would spend countless hours playing Mario Party. Me and my wife and Kayla and Ryan just having a good time and just laughing the whole entire time, sitting there clowning around each other. We'd sit up till 3-4 o'clock in the morning just playing.
Like, that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro. You know?
Well, boys, I think we've reminisced for quite a long time. You know,
very dancing.
You want to everybody's final things like to bring up, talk about real quick. You want to go first?
Yeah, go first, sis.
Yeah. So I came back to CPW, and I was going back through old promos, and I saw one of Ryan's comments. It was my promo against Lauren, aka the Goddess. And I hated her at the time, like absolutely hated her. And all I see under
Hated?
I hated her. Hated her. Hate.
What do you mean
Hate.
hated?
Hated.
But y'all cool now, though, right? Y'all cool now, right? Yeah.
No.
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 That's why I'm saying hated, or
hate each other. And so underneath the comments in the promo, all I see is Ryan Huckabee. Kill her.
That's the type of shit he would do, though. Yeah.
Yo, she's watching the promo and she's like, "Oh look," she's like, "Hook commented, kill her." That was like the saddest. Kill her. Like, but it was like, damn, he said, "Kill that bitch." Oh man.
Oh my gosh. And him and the damn him coming out trying to be Phantasma, trying to get Allison to be a thing with him. Those promos were so entertaining. I keep chuckling every time I remember listening to them. Oh, Ryan, I'm gonna miss you.
I think, I want to say, honestly, the funniest shit, like he used to, it like, I don't know if y'all remember this, but like we get in the party, he'll do like the random farts out of fucking nowhere. Bro would do like these random ass fucking farts and he'd be like, Brian, damn it, Kayla. I'd be like, nah, nigga, that was you. That was you. But I mean, other than that, I want to say, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Huck, I love you, bro. You know what I mean? I know shit, I know our relationship wasn't, the best at the time, and we was able to rekindle that at the end of the fucking day. It's Huck game for L, and I'ma stand on that shit. If you don't fuck with Huck, then you don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Just know that, take this from my experience and shit like that. Whatever the fuck beef y'all had before with y'all friends and shit like that, man, patch that shit up, because you'll never know when it's the last time to say anything, last time to be around these people and shit like that. Just know that it's always consequences to every action. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Don't be too prideful, because it's always sometime that you could be able to come out and say something.
Yep.
B, like that's a common fear of a lot of men around you. Okay, I'm just gonna say that.
Hey, yo.
Oh man.
Of course, we would love you to be stuck with us.
So
I still owe you an ass whooping. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. All them 400 times I got sniped and shit. Fuck you. Nah, I love you, Jay.
I still struggle with what I should say, because I knew this was coming up today, and I know I've got several of these that are coming up to kind of close the door, so to speak, or to say my final words. And it's really hard to say that final goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to tear up, because Ryan was like my best friend. I don't think there was not a day that I didn't go by talking to the guy. And I've made so many memories with him. And I just wish, like, I know somebody said in the comments earlier that I wish I could just look at the phone in the morning and just see a message from him saying, "Ha, got y'all. Biggest joke in the world to y'all. I done fucked around and y'all thought I was gone? Yeah, right. Fuck you.
Fuck you."
It's just waiting for it. Just waiting for that message on the phone. But as each day goes by, I know that it's not going to happen. But, I'm grateful that I have Kayla that I can still talk to. She is like a sister to me, and she knows that she's stuck with me and my family. Like, we're not going anywhere. And I know that y'all have said, don't hold on to grudges. Just remember that you never know whose days comes next. You don't know if the last message that you say or the last thing you say to somebody is going to be goodbye. And, you know, I'm going to miss him.
Yeah.
Miss him more than anything. And regardless if you believe in God or if you believe in heaven, hell, whatever, I know he's looking down one way or another and watching it over each and every one of us. And he wouldn't want us fighting with each other or holding grudges against each other. He would want us to go on and enjoy his old videos and laugh and just remember the good times we all had.
And I promise you, he's far away from here because he done probably trolled the shit out of Div. Like, get this man now. That's bro. Like you can't like, damn, bro. Like, damn, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely gonna miss, bro.
I appreciate you two coming on tonight, you know, and the various too. Like, I wanted to give back something to everyone that, you know, I wish I knew Huck more. And I wanted to give back to y'all because, you know, I mean, I'm one of the people that caused a lot of shit in this game. And one of my ways to give back is to give back to the people who deserve to be given back to.
Yeah.
That's
And he definitely deserved that, like, as much as he contributed to the game. So
and that's why I talked to my partner and we were like, yo, use the network as a platform to be able to let these people give back and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it was a good show, and you know, Huck, we're all gonna miss you, man. But you never.
Okay, for real. I love you, big bro. Just know it's forever, Kayla. You know I love you, sis. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't even been in this game in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So it's her game for real for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for showing up tonight, showing everything, and we'll see you guys next time.